Shri Gurubhyo Namaha children. Today we will be learning grammar. Now 8 parts of speech is there. What is the 8 parts of speech? In the previous class also we learned. What is 8 parts of speech? Noun, pronoun, verb, adjective, adverb, preposition, conjunction and interjection. Yes children, in this 8 parts of speech we are going to learn today preposition. Okay, what is preposition? Okay, we'll see. Okay, what is preposition children? Preposition. Okay. Preposition. Yeah. Preposition means it shows the position of a noun. So, preposition, it shows the position of the noun. Okay, what is the position of the noun in a sentence? It shows the place of the noun. Okay. Okay. Preposition is a word placed before, pre means before, position means placement, and noun or a pronoun to show in what relation the person or a thing denoted by it stands in regard to something. Okay, pre means it is before. Position means placement, where the noun or pronoun is placed. For example, the cat is on the table or under the table. So here it shows the place, the placement of the noun. Okay, denoted by it stands in regards to something, the table before the placement and preposition. Okay. There are two types of preposition. We are having simple and compound preposition. So, I will write what is the two types. Two types are simple preposition and compound preposition. So, there are two types of preposition children. One is simple preposition and the other one is compound preposition. Simple preposition example, I have given little, there are lot. With, up, in, at, by, through, till, from, for, off, on. So, with example, Meena was talking with Sheila. So, Meena was talking with Sheila. She is talking with somebody. Up, the old man climbed up, down, up. So, climbed up. In, I was born in the year 2003. At, we will meet at 6 p.m. on this Saturday. So, on is also a preposition. By, I will be there by 2:30 p.m. for the meeting. So, yeah, by the time. So, by times, at, on, by, all time words. Through, the teacher asked to go through the lessons. So, here go through. So, verb go, and with that this is preposition, go through. So, it's phrasal verb we say. So, this is verb, and with that if you have a preposition, this is called phrasal preposition, go through. And the school will remain closed till. I came from home, from hospital, from market. For, I prepared sandwich for breakfast. Instead of doing nothing, do something. So here of. So here this instead of is a prepositional phrase. She will be flying off to Singapore. Off to again is a verb and to is adverb plus to, it is a prepositional phrase. I kept the books on the table. So children, with, of, in, at, by, through, till, from, for, of, on are the simple preposition. We will see what is compound preposition. Compound preposition: about, across, among, around, before, behind, below. So I was about to start my work. I came across the river. I was selected among the 10. Turn around and walk straight. The sweets were before me. There was a tree behind my home. They are below the poverty line. So these are compound preposition. Okay. So this also compound preposition: beneath, beside, between, beyond, inside, outside, underneath, within, without. So two things is added: beneath, beside, between, beyond, and inside, outside, underneath, and within, without. So these are the things called as compound words. Okay children, we'll see this. Okay, so your product is on the table, so it shows a position on the table. It is inside, so in, so we call as in. And here away or from, so from one place to, for away or from you will be going. And when the movement is given to something, suppose if one is swimming and just jumping into the tub or what, then you will be using into. And down means you will be what you are saying down, something is down, you pick it, will be saying. And through, you will be passing through some tunnel or something, and which is something in front of you, and who hides behind you. And along, if you are going with somebody, you are going along. So river, if you are going along the river, it will be moving, so you will be moving along with, so you will be using along. And past, you passed. Then across, a bridge or a road, if you cross and go, then you will say across the road or across the bridge. And if something is up, a fan or something, then you will be using up. And out of, something coming from the box. Now when it is not able to, with the movement, if it is coming, you will be saying out of. And to or towards is a movement, you are just walking. And onto is again a movement. So out of, onto, into, this is all a movement word. Off will be switch off the thing, you go and your finger is just giving a movement to something, so it is off. Not far from, so you are not far from means you are nearby. Far from, so you are very far distance, you will be saying far from. At, by, beside, next to, so this is all one word. At, by the side, beside means next to. Besides means additional qualities or something you are saying additional. And near means very near. Across from or is opposite. Between, turn right, you will be turning right, and turn around. Under means something which is under, it is not seen. For example, you will be seeing a roots, it will be under the ground. Over means to over the head or over the something we will talk, over, we will be saying straight to against it, we will say over. Among, when you are talking about two persons, you will be using between, and if you are talking about many people, more than two, then you will be using among. In the middle of, in the middle now, so many are there in the middle, in the center. Turn left, turn right. Above means above, again below. Straight ahead, on the left, around, against. Okay, this also shows the movement. In, out, inside, outside, down, into, around, off, on, under, below, beneath, beside, in, back, in front of, above, through, between, very near. So this all shows you the picture where the person is. Okay. So again, types of preposition we can divide into three, children. One is time preposition, place preposition, and direction preposition. There are three types of preposition, including time preposition, place preposition, and direction preposition. Time preposition are those such as before, after, during, until. Place preposition are those indicating positions such as around, between and against. Direction or up and down, across. So this is all their thing. And preposition of time. Basic examples of time preposition include at, on, in, before and after. They are used to help indicate when something happened, happens or will happen. It can get a little confusing, though as many different prepositions can be used. Preposition of time examples in the following sentences are in the bold for easy identification. I was born on July 4th, 1982. I was born in 1982. So here when you are using month, you will be using on. When you are using only the year, you will be using in alone. It is very clear, children. I born at exactly 2. So when you are talking about the time mentioned, you will be using at. So same only birth you are talking about. I was born on. When you are using month, you use on. When you are using year, you will use in. When you are using the time, you will be using at. This clear, children? Okay. I was born 2 minutes before my twin brother. So suppose when twins is born, there will be only minutes changes. So that time also you will be using before. And I was born after the Great War ended. So the Great War ended, after that I was born. So with the born itself you can use all these words. It is very clear to you. Preposition of place. To confuse matters a bit, the most common preposition to indicate time, on, at and in. The confused matter of a bit common is time, on, at, in, or. Also the most common preposition to indicate position. However, the rules are little clearer as a place preposition are more rigid concept than time preposition. For example, the cat is on the table, the dogs are in the kennel, we can meet at the crossroad. So here the cat is on the table. Now it shows the place where it is. And in the kennel means it's inside the kennel, then in you are using. And at the crossroad where you are meeting your, it is said. We will go for the preposition of movement. Preposition of movement are quite easy to understand as they are less abstract than the preposition of place and time. Essentially, they describe how something or someone moves from one place to another. The most commonly used preposition of movement, to which usually serves to highlight that there is a movement towards a specific destination. Preposition of movement, example in the following sentence or in the bold of easy identification. He has gone on vacation to France and she went to the bowling alley every Friday afternoon. I will go to bed when I am tired. They will go to the zoo if they finish their errand. Okay, children, it is time for the question. Okay, the bone was for what? What is the right answer? What is the right answer, children? The bone was dash the dog, for the dog. Okay, so the bone was for the dog. We are going on vacation. So what is the right answer? It is given only the month. So in the month August. Okay, please put the was on the table. Okay. So it is right, on the table. I received a present. So yeah, I received a present from Janet. So from is the right one. School begins on Monday. Okay. Okay, then you will be giving the answer. Fill the gaps with the correct preposition. We live in London. Would you like to go to the cinema tonight? No thanks, I was for the cinema yesterday. We are going on holiday next week. There is a bridge across the river. The flight from Leipzig to London was in Fanet. In my wall there are many pictures, postcards. Who is the person in this picture? Come in, The sitting room, we want to watch TV. Okay. Munshi lies 530 meters above sea level. Okay, thank you children. We have finished preposition, and with this you will be having your class exercise in your class. Thank you children.